everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Kissondra, and today I'm going to be showing you how to create this glowy skin and glittery eyeshadow makeup look. So if you're interested in how I got this look, then please keep watching. Okay, so to start this look, I'm going to be going in with my usual foundation that I've been using, which is the Bobbi Brown foundation. And it's not full coverage, so I've been using like 2.5 pumps on just the back of my hand. I'm just going to take my damp beauty blender. This look is super easy to achieve too. I've been wearing it non-stop for the past week, and I know I haven't done a makeup video in a while, so I want to start getting back into that. Next, I'm going to be going in with my Shape Tape to conceal and highlight my face. And then before I blend out my concealer, I like to get my powder ready. I'm using the Kat Von D translucent setting powder. I just pour a generous amount in the lid. Using the Real Techniques setting brush. Then I like to take a more fluffy brush. This is the Sephora Pro, is it Sephora? Yeah, Sephora Pro brush number 55. And I'm just gonna set the rest of my face with the same Kat Von D powder. Now I'm gonna go in with my Anastasia Brow Wiz in the shade medium brown and just fill in my brows lightly. And I've been trying to grow in my eyebrows, so if they look a little crazy, like in between here, because I'm trying to grow them like closer together. So now my brows are filled in. I just like to fill in the middle parts here a little more and extend the tail a tad and just darken up the brow. I don't reshape it too much because I already have quite a bit of brow hairs already. And then next I'm gonna go in with my eyeshadow. Or it's not eyeshadow, I've been using just my Hoola bronzer. So either before or after I bronze up my face, I'll use this Morphe M441 brush. It's just a big fluffy brush, and dab it into the bronzer and just spread that all throughout the crease. And I usually dip into the bronzer like 2 times depending on how dark I want this shadow to be. I just like it to be a little transition to the glitter. That way it doesn't look too harsh, it looks somewhat like blended. So that was one time that I dipped in, and it just adds a little bit, and then I'll go in one more. And I always tap off the excess. And then the second time I try to be a little more precise with where I'm placing the shadow, like right into the crease. And then when there's not a lot of product left on the brush, I'll go out and kind of messily like buff it out on the edges, just like that. Okay, so that's all the shadows that I use on my eyes. And then I'll use the same Hoola bronzer and take my Real Techniques contouring brush and bronze up my face. And if you're ever unsure on how to contour your face or bronze your face, there's always diagrams online based on your face shape of how to contour your face. Go in with my actual contour, and I use this Smashbox Contour Trio. It's the light kit, and I use this shade right here. It's the more gray tone. And I'll go in with a smaller brush. I actually go in with this, it's an eyeshadow brush from Real Techniques. I think it's a base shadow, but I just dab it in there, tap off the excess, of course, and then I go right into where contour hollow is. I try not to go too crazy with it, and then I go back in with that bigger brush and just kind of buff it out to make sure that there's no like crazy lines or anything, any harsh lines, and to kind of diffuse that color a little bit. And then I like to go in with my blush. I do my blush next, and I use this Melissa Michelle palette and the blush that she has inside of here, this one, and then I also use this highlight. And for blush, I use the Sigma F40 brush, and I like this look to be a little more bronzy, so I don't add too much blush, just a little bit, kind of bringing it up and then on the cheek. And then next I'm going to spray my face with the Ofra Light Mist makeup fixer. And I use the Sigma E40 taper blending brush for my highlight, and I go in with that same Melissa Michelle palette, and just on the high points of the face, on top of the cheekbones. I like to bring it onto the cheek. That's been a newer thing that I've been doing. And after each side, I go back into the pan, and I use little circular motions other than just doing this, because I feel like it blends it out a little more. To bring it up here a little bit, a little on my nose, right here if you want, on the top of my lip. And then for the glittery eyeshadow, I like to go in with the Stila Magnificent Metals. And for this look, I'm going to be using the shade Kitten Karma. It just has like pinkier undertone sparkles and a little bit of gold as well. And they just look like little lip gloss tubes almost, and with the same sort of applicator that a lip gloss has. And I just slide it onto my eyelid, and I try to be really careful when I go towards the inner corner, and I kind of go up to wherever the crease is, so when you're gliding it on you can feel like where your natural crease is. And then I take just a small brush, whichever one works. This one I've been using is an E30 brush from Sigma. It's just a pencil brush. And I go along the edges of the glitter. I feel like it makes it a little less harsh looking. And that's all we're gonna do for the eyelids. So it's just the bronzer in the crease and then those glittery eyeshadows. And now I'm gonna go in with the Bad Gal Bang mascara. Mascara makes such a difference. Look at, compare this eye to this eye. It's crazy. And then I'll add a little bit of mascara to my lower lashes. And then for lips, I'm going to go in with the MAC Cosmetics matte lipstick in the shade Really Me, A17. It's really pretty. It's kind of a cool toned lipstick. I would like a more nude lipstick with this look, but I don't have a really good nude. But I did order that new Kylie Cosmetics lipstick in the shade Bear, and I'm really excited for that. So today I'm just going to go in with this. So this is how the finished makeup look turned out. The eyeshadow is very pretty and sparkly, especially when it's sunny outside and the light hits it. It is so beautiful. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you are not already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!